Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. So, I've had to do some work off-screen. As you can tell, we've got some level ups done here. Mainly, Rocky here is level 24, about to be 25. He's literally one fight away, unless the next fight I get into gives me like 4 experience points for some reason. But we're going to evolve Rocky into Dusk Lycanroc. It's currently 5:25 p.m. for me. I believe my 3DS is set to that time as well, which counts as dusk, so this should evolve Rocky into Dusk Lycanroc, and then hopefully, now that Rocky also has learned Rock Tomb, he'll be level 25, he'll be evolved. Slowpoke is leveled up to level 24, so hopefully Hydro Vortex is a little bit stronger. Hopefully, we can beat the Fire Trial. I tried to do it a few times off screen, just by leveling up. I got like Rocky to level 23, still got O-Code by Brick Break. I couldn't beat the Marowak. I don't know what it is. I get to it KO'd by everything. It outspeeds me. The Salazzle outspeeds me. It tanks hits for days. It's insanity. But hopefully, Dusk Lycanroc can make some kind of a difference here. Because if not, I have no idea how I'm going to get by this. I'm going to have to do something else. I actually went and caught a Mudbray, which I was hoping would be able to take a hit and then use Bulldoze to slow it down and get some damage off. I don't want Takedown. But the Mudbray just gets O-Code, so I just threw the Mudbray back into the PC because I used Mudsdale in my Ultra Sun playthrough. I don't want to use it in this playthrough. But hey, Rocky is evolving. Hopefully Dusk Lycanroc with Rock Tomb to lower the speed as well. I forgot that I have to press A on that. Hopefully that will be the difference. Difference? Yeah, that'll be the difference needed. Because barring that, I'm honestly at a loss. I have no idea what I can do differently. There it is. Dusk Lycanroc. It does look, but Dusk Lycanroc probably is my favorite in terms of design for the Lycanroc designs. Followed by Midday, because I hate Midnight Lycanroc. I think it looks dumb. Register Dusk Lycanroc. Hot diggity. Seriously? Where do they get some of these terms? Bathed in the setting sun of evening, Lycanroc has undergone a special kind of evolution. An intense fighting spirit underlies its calmness. I actually do not know Dusk Lycanroc's stats. Thrash. I mean, I guess. That's not a great move, but it's not horrible by any means. Actually, I don't want it. 120 damage, though. We have 68 speed and 63 attack. That is pretty good. I wish we weren't Calm Nature. I think I'd rather have coverage plus the ability to set up a Howl. Actually, having Howl, being able to use Howl turn 1 when the Marowak uses Detect, if it does use Detect, would be really handy. I'd rather have Dark and Fire coverage, so I think I don't even want Thrash. Mainly because, you know, Thrash is a bad move in general, since it locks you into it and then confuses you. But alright, we have Dusk Lycanroc now. Fingers crossed that that words allows me to win in some way. Rocky doesn't even have to beat the Marowak on its own. He doesn't need to accomplish that. He just has to slow it down a bit with Rock Tomb, and then get it low enough for Slowpoke's Hydro Vortex to knock it out or something. The real problem is I don't know if the Marowak will use Detect turn 1 or Attack turn 1. I think it'll Detect turn 1. So we're going to try and use Howl turn 1, and then Rock Tomb it right after as it detects on us. And hopefully it doesn't outspeed and OHKO us. Alolan Marowak is a fairly slow Pokemon. I am hoping that even with the +2 speed, Dusk Lycanroc will outspeed it naturally. Or hopefully Dusk Lycanroc can live a Brick Break now, or Focus Band procs. There are a couple of different ways it could work out. They're just not all very likely. Alright, so do I want to Howl turn 1? If I click Howl and he goes for an attacking move, then it's all a waste. But if I hit Rock Tomb and he doesn't go for an attacking move, then it's really against me. I can soft reset if I need to. Okay, he did Detect, so I made the right choice here. Unfortunately, this doesn't tell me if I outspeed it or not, because Detect has priority. This is going to let me get to +1. I could attack the Salazzle, but I really feel like I need to just take out Alola. So let's Rock Tomb. Hope I outspeed at least the Marowak. If the Salazzle outspeeds me, that's not a big deal. Marowak outspeeding me is a problem, though. Okay, I outspeed both of them. Sick. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Damage! Yes, that's all I need right there. This was the solution. If I don't die to a Brick Break plus Poison here, then I'll get another chance to attack, but I'll attack the Salazzle because Marowak will probably detect. Live. Live! Rocky, my boy! Don't die to Poison. It is time. Dusk Lycanroc is the savior we need. I'm taking out the Salazzle because I think the Marowak will detect again. Even if the Marowak doesn't detect, just taking out the Salazzle is good enough because then it makes, it didn't detect. That's unfortunate. And I missed. That's great. Pokemon is such a fun, enjoyable video game. Great, so this means this stupid Marowak can still use Detect this turn, but I think at this range, Hydro Vortex through Detect may kill? Maybe? We're gonna find out. I can use Revives on Lycanroc if I need to, as well, so that's also a possibility. Also, it didn't detect, so if Slowpoke lives and gets an attack off here, if he lives this Hex, then it's definitely dead to Hydro Vortex. Please live. Oh, thank you. Alright, we got it then. We're set. That was all I needed, was Dusk Lycanroc. I just needed to be able to outspeed this thing. Also, when I looked up other people having trouble with this, not a whole lot of people had posted about it, but not a whole lot of people have posted about any of the totems, it seems, because the game came out like 3 or 4 days ago. No, it's been about 4 or 5 days now, but the few people who had posted about Alola and Marowak were a bunch of people complaining about it being ridiculous. And apparently, Alola and Marowak has Thick Club. He's holding a Thick Club, so his attack stat is doubled, which is why it can 2-hit KO so easily. It's actual insanity, and I hate it. I'm just gonna click Confusion. Hopefully this thing goes for Poison Gas or Torment. Ah, Venoshock. Oh well. Probably should have healed Slowpoke. It's not a big deal. We've got this in the bag. I can revive Rocky if worse comes to worse. But I think Jim might just be able to do this. Probably not, actually, but, like, see how much Bite does. Salazzle is pretty frail. This is gonna hurt. I still think it's ridiculous for a totem Pokemon, especially one holding a Thick Club that is a Alola, to be able to call for help, and when it calls for help, it brings another fully evolved Pokemon that has high speed and a high attack stat. What is... Can I stop getting rolled? Like, rolls have been so against me in this trial, it actually infuriates me. And I'm not risking having to fight this ever again, so I am going to use a Revive to get Rocky back up, because Rocky can take hits from Salazzle for days. Because he's Calm Nature, actually. I just thought of that. Oh no, I've been tormented. I might not even need Rocky. I might be able to pull this out anyways, but we'll see. I should live 1, because Dartrix is higher leveled. Oh yeah, I can live 2 even. Come on, Pluck. Oh yeah, I could have just plucked right out the gate, but I wanted to guarantee... but that happened, right? I wanted to guarantee that I wouldn't have to worry about loss. Oh no, Flame Burst. The rolls in this game are actually stupid. I consistently, in this fight specifically, get low rolled followed by high rolled. I like Dusk Lycanroc's Cry. That's pretty good. But Rock Tomb this fool, please. Get him out of here. That is going to be a victory for me. Dusk Lycanroc basically carried the team on his back. I am perfectly okay with this. Good job, Dusk Lycanroc. Good job. I knew I could count on you. Hooray! Whoa! Spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. Yeah, sure. And you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. I hate you. The Totem Pokemon protected this Firium Z. Now it is yours. That will be very helpful for the Grass Trial, which has hopefully become easier with whatever new Totem Pokemon is there. Because all I remember from my Sun playthrough, or at least one of the major things I remember from my Sun playthrough, is that the grass trial was a nightmare. It was the only... I want to say it was the only difficult trial, because I don't remember having trouble with any other trial other than this one. This is how you use the fire type Z power, yada yada. Yeah, I don't remember any other trials giving me any difficulty other than the grass trial from Pokemon Sun. Thank you, my dear Marowak. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. Why do you guys give me so much stuff? It's actually insane. I never need all this. What's more, you may now use the ride Pokemon Charizard. Oh, sick, we have Fly. Charizard will lend you his strength, and you will be able to go anywhere you have been in an instant. I forgot about that. Well, I remembered that you had Charizard to use Fly in this game, but I forgot that you got it from here. The Firium Z. You should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance, the feelings of the Alolan people and our Pokemon, and the true nature of Z-Power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Alright, can I Charizard glide out of here? Looks like I can. Sick. No, take me here because I want to heal. We're going to heal up and then continue on our way and hopefully get to the grass trial today. We are going to put Jim at the front of the party, and he's going to be our main lead for a little while because he got the least amount of level ups from me level grinding. Because it used to be him and Rocky that were the lowest levels, but then I had to focus solely on leveling up Rocky to be able to beat this stupid trial. It was so bad. Heal me up, please. I almost said heal me up, please, Professor, but you're definitely not the Professor. Why would I think that? I gotta get a Dusk Lycanroc picture to change the layout now. I hope there's a good one available already. Jim, you take the lead. This is pretty, 23, 24, 25, 26, this is pretty nice. If the trend continues, I believe the Araquanid was level 20, and then the Alola was level 22, if I'm remembering correctly. Which means the grass trial Pokemon, totem Pokemon, whatever, should be level 24. Which means we're pretty good on our levels. We're basically right where we want to be, except I'd like Jim to be, I don't know, 2 levels higher. When we go to the next island, it's an electric trial right after this fire one, isn't it? I think it is. So we're not going to have a good opportunity for Slowpoke to get some EXP for a bit. Oh no, we have to fight the Kahuna, and the Kahuna uses rock types, I believe. You passed Kaiwi's trial. Well done, okay. So that means you can now ride on Charizard. In that case, why don't I tell you about a great way to play with the Pokemon in your boxes. You ready for this? Press X to open the menu and then tap on Pokepelago to take off, okay? I'll be waiting for you and your Pokemon to visit. Is the Pokepelago, that sounds familiar? That might be from Pokemon Sun, but I do not remember it for the life of me. What are you doing? Maybe you can catch some rare Pokemon from those rock piles that spout bubbles sometimes? Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to. I have a Slowpoke. Which, to be honest, Slowpoke is pretty bad right now, but as soon as he becomes a Slowbro, unstoppable. I can't go up this way. Sick. I don't think I ever went around this spot in my original playthrough either. I don't remember this location. This is either new or I missed it before. Got Pokemon going through these little pathways here. There are, like, items around here for me to get? There's a place to go fishing right there. Do have an item. Max Repel. Okay. Yeah, it's a decent item. Yeah, but doesn't really seem worth coming all the way back here for. Just hoping to find something a little more intriguing. Maybe we will once I go over to this spot. Let's find out. What do we got going on over here? We could fight that person, but I'm leading with Jim right now, and I really don't want to bother turning around my team just for that. Maybe there's a rare... Oh, hello. Maybe there's a rare Pokemon I can fish up right there. Welcome to my mini island. Good for you. Yeah, any cool Pokemon we could find by fishing are probably water types. I don't need any water types, so it's kind of a waste. I mean, this is the most ideal water type to run into because it's water ice. Wait a minute. Cloyster is water ice, I'm pretty sure. Is Shelder just water, or is it water ice? We're going to find out by all-out pummeling it. If it is half ice, this should knock it out. I should switch to Firium Z, though. Tear it a new one, Growlithe. Blow it apart. All-out pummeling. Goodbye, you fool. Super effective? I didn't hear the super effective noise. I think Shelter is just water. Almost killed it, though. Oh, no, it's withdrawing. It might actually live a bite now, which I was hoping to knock it out with here. Please die to this regardless. I think it's just water. Cloyster isn't just water, is it? It did live, but it just keeps using withdraw because it's stupid, so that's fun. I like the withdraw animation. I would love to see Turtwig use it. Why? Why, though? Like, this is such a waste of all of our times. Turtwig is just the first Pokemon. I'd love to see Torterra use it, actually, because Turtwig can learn it. I know that Turtwig starts with it from Gen 4, so it would be sick to see Torterra just jump into a giant clam, basically. I lost because I won't budge. I mean, you lost because I'm better than you, but you can say it however you want, I guess. Is there really nothing of worth here? Ah, there we go. I was about to say. Double Team. I mean, I'm not going to give Double Team to any of my Pokemon, but I can't argue the fact that any sort of TM really would make sense being there and justify that location's existence, really. Alright, enough goofing off. I want to try and get to the grass trial today, so let's get a move on. I believe we meet Colress just up ahead. Oh, that's Virium Z. Congratulations on clearing that guy's trial. In that case, yeah, open this up. How do you know I didn't just steal the Virium Z? Here you go, you're free to pass. Captain Mallow's trial is up ahead. Go along Route 8 and you'll find it. Lush Jungle. Sick. So we can hopefully get to that and not have as much difficulty on it and finish it today. I'm going to give you the Virium Z. There we go. And then if we can finish the grass trial today, then next time we can defeat the Kahuna, whatever her name is. I can't remember her name. And we'll get to move to the third island. Be moving right on along. Dividing Peak Tunnel, which has very ominous music for some reason. Oh, it's these nerds again. What are you two up to? Wow, the aura readings are going crazy. Hey, Chaos. How's it going? Interesting, so this is what you call a tunnel. I would like to investigate it further if we only had the time to do so. Greetings, Chaos. It seems your island challenge is going well. So are these guys like my enemies, or my friends, or acquaintances? What is the purpose in these people? It appears that my guess was correct. Battling the totem Pokemon, which are wrapped in aura, is having an effect on you as well. And those Z moves also envelop your ally Pokemon in aura, do they not? Are you able to fully control aura then? Yeah, totally. I suppose it does not matter to us either way. But once, long, long ago, our world was also awash in wondrous light, like the light of those Z moves that you can use. Dulce, it's about time for our meeting. Yes. We will be getting the aid of a scientist who is well educated in the ways of Pokemon. We will need his help to find ways we might use our technology to achieve our goals. Talking about Colress? I don't know what other scientist would be around that you could talk to, unless Professor Oak's brother is over here. Is Professor Oak's brother even a scientist? Or it's not his brother, it's his cousin, right? I don't remember. I don't remember. Can't go this way, gotta go around the hard way. What are you two doing? Ah, Daddy, I want to know more about Passimian. What shall I do? Is there someone with Passimian? I don't have a Passimian. Well, it sucks to be you, little kid. This is Colress's place, isn't it? I think it is. Hey, are you with Colress? I saw those Team Skull bullies picking on a poor Pokemon again. They never listen even if I tell them to stop. You're a strong trainer, right? Maybe you can teach them a lesson if you see them. Or are you guys Aether Foundation? I can't remember. Why, hello, trainer. Looks like you got a Pokedex. How would you like to do a little part-time work on behalf of the Aether Foundation? This is Aether. What is it? We at the Aether Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conversation. Right now we are surveying the Goomy that live in Lush Jungle. Ooh, Goomy. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course, but we would also like to know what data the Pokedex records about them. Your job, if you choose to accept it, would be to register. Okay, so this is like the third person we've run into who is like, show me a Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care enough to go catching a bunch of random Pokemon. I wanted that sticker, but whatever. It is Colress, I knew it.